So for a few videos in a row now, I've had a subscriber by the name of, I think it was Reggie Mel Cortez, asked me to do a LeBron James to the Golden State Warriors rebuild. And I sat here and I thought about it and I was like, it's a good idea, but I kind of want to add a twist to it. I don't want to just take LeBron and just plop him on the Warriors and then see what happens. They're obviously going to win a chip. I'm curious. What if in the summer of 2016, instead of Kevin Durant going to the Warriors, what if LeBron James had gone to the Warriors instead? What if he replaced KD there and formed that super team with Steph and Draymond and Klay Thompson? Would they have won more than just 2 championships? Was it 3 or 2? I think it was 2. Would they have won more than 2 championships? Well, I think this is the perfect time to find out. Now, we have a pretty stacked draft class here. Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown. Brandon Ingram gets taken first overall by the Bucks, which is going to be an interesting pairing. Him and Giannis. I can't believe I forgot Giannis' name for a second there. That's going to go a long way for the Bucks, so things are going to be slightly different in history. Ben Simmons ends up going to Philly anyway. Okay, I didn't expect that. And then I assume Jaylen Brown's going to the Knicks. I would assume Jaylen Brown going to the Knicks. All right, let's skip over to our pick. So we have 24, and we're obviously controlling the Golden State Warriors. Malcolm Brogdon's there, Timothy Luwawu Cabaret, Furkan Korkmaz, Pascal Siakam. Do we cheese it a little bit? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we cheese it just a little bit? Do we go with Pascal Siakam, and that way we've got a forward to replace Draymond once he gets not as good as what he once was? I think we're going to do that. DeJounte Murray is there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have DeJounte Murray. We have... Is there anyone else we know? Is there anyone else here that we know? I don't think so. I think we're going to go with DeJounte Murray. That's cheating a little bit as well, but what do you want from me? What do you expect from me? Right? I mean, wait, who went 4th? Taurean Prince, Buddy Hield, Domantas Sabonis dropped to 6th. Other than that, it was a pretty standard draft. I mean, we locked out with Pascal Siakam, but yeah, I think we can get into free agency now. So as you guys can see, this is an absolutely stacked free agency class. I wonder if James Harden, it doesn't look like he's going back to the Rockets. AD is, I don't know why AD is an unrestricted free agent, but we're going to go with LeBron, and we're going to give him a max contract, 4 years, player option, and a no trade clause, and see what he says. It looks like he's going to come here. LeBron James coming to the Warriors. As a Lakers fan, that pains me just a little bit. But, you know, I got to do what I got to do for my subs. I got to do what I have to do. So we've got LeBron. I'm going to build up the rest of this roster. I've only got $4 million to do it, but I think we've got a pretty good base, right? So this is what our roster looks like. We have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Draymond Green, and our center is Jordan Hill. I mean, he's a former Laker, so I kind of was like, yeah, we'll go with Jordan Hill. It says he only played with Indiana, though, so Jordan Hill apparently isn't in the game. Iggy's coming off the bench. Sean Livingston's back. We decided to bring in Carlos Boozer. Fun fact, Carlos Boozer was meant to be the one in Miami, not Chris Bosh. But we're going with Carlos Boozer here. Kevon Looney, Andrea Bargnani, the man who I'm pretty sure was just before his time. A big man who could spread the floor, definitely before his time. Kent Bazemore, Pascal Siakam, Leandro Barbosa, and DeJounte Murray. Big names, but they're just kids. They haven't developed yet. We're going to simulate through the season. We're going to see how we go, and I'm going to bring you guys in. I don't think I'm going to make any trades, none of the first season, so we'll see what our record is at the end of the year. Alrighty, on the back of God, I can't remember how many wins it was. On the back of a 63-19 win season, Steph Curry wins MVP. It was a good battle between him and LeBron, but LeBron just a little bit under, just a little bit beneath him. Klay put up 21 points per game as well. Draymond put up 6 and 4. And Jordan Hill, surprisingly, 9 points and 8 rebounds, which I knew he'd get rebounds. I didn't think he'd get almost 10 points per game. Everyone else was okay. We had, oh my God, Pascal Siakam's really developed. Carlos Boozer did pretty much nothing, and that's okay. So we had a good team. We finished with the first seed in the West, and I really don't think we're going to have any issues. We're just going to, in fact, we're going to simulate this whole round. We sweep the Phoenix Suns, who I can't even remember who they had. The Utah Jazz. This is going to be interesting. Malcolm Brogdon. No, he doesn't play for Utah. Alec Burks, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert. This is before Donovan Mitchell. Simulate that round. We should be fine. There we go. And then the San Antonio Spurs with Tony Parker, Draymond Green, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Andre Drummond. Right. Okay. That's an interesting team. We might go game by game. I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue. We dropped the first game. That's okay. We take the second game. Kawhi scares me a little bit. We should be okay, though. Ooh, okay. Calm down, boys. Calm down. Can we win the... Hold on. Hold on. Why are we losing here? Why are we... Oh, my goodness. So, right off the bat, the Spurs win with Kawhi Leonard. Okay, so that's season 1 in the books, and we didn't win. Did Tim Duncan retire? Did he even play? He played for Houston? Okay. So on the back of Kawhi Leonard, the San Antonio Spurs won the first season. We're going to get on to our second season. I want to do 4, so we're going to smash through them real quick. Okay, this draft is a really interesting one. This was one where Jason Tatum, Alonzo Ball, and Markelle Fultz were in it. Donovan Mitchell ends up going first to the Sacramento Kings this time. I'm curious where Tatum gets drafted. Second, and who gets drafted third? By the Pelicans. Is this Lonzo? Is Lonzo going to the Pelicans early? It's got to be Lonzo, right? It's got to be Lonzo. Who else would get drafted? Kuz. Oh. Kuzma to the Pelicans. And so does that put Lonzo with the 76ers? Lonzo. You guys can't... There we go. Okay. So Lonzo goes to the 76ers. That's going to be an interesting matchup. And we have the 29th pick, I believe. So, we have options. I do like Thomas Bryant. That might be the way to go. Maybe we'll go Thomas Bryant. I think we're going to end up going Thomas Bryant. Let's do that. Thomas Bryant. You know, there was other people there that we could have gone for, but I think we made the right choice. And this could literally be anyone. It doesn't matter. Luigi, you can join us as well. All right, that's our rookies done. So our second season has us with pretty much the same team, except this time we've got Steven Adams as our starting center. Amir Johnson is here. We've got Pascal Siakam coming off the bench, but getting some decent playing time this time. Sean Livingston's back. Kevon Looney's back. We're actually going to make it a 9-man rotation. We've also got Kent Bazemore. We brought in Andre Roberson for some nice defense. DeJounte Murray still developing. Bogdani's here. Our rookie is Thomas Bryant, and Kyle Korver is coming off our bench as well. So we should be doing better this year. I think our main guys are definitely much better. Draymond is pretty much the same. He's not changing. But that's right. We'll figure it out. We're going to simulate through. I may make a trade this season. I'm not sure. I'm undecided. If I do, I'll bring you in. But let's see what LeBron James and Steph Curry can do this year. So that's a back-to-back MVP season for Steph Curry. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year this time around. Yusuf Nurkic, 6th man. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. And we got Coach of the Year because, yes, we went 71-11. We did really good. Steph, like I said, putting up monster numbers, 30 points per game, almost 10 assists as well. Klay Thompson had 20 points per game. LeBron, 26 points, almost 8 rebounds, and almost 9 assists. So we were an assisting team. Draymond was okay. I mean, that's all you can say. Steven Adams did pretty much what I think it was Jordan Hill. What Jordan Hill did last year. Siakam is up to a 79, so he cheated a little bit that way. Amir Johnson is there. DeJounte Murray is up to a 78, so getting plenty of reps now. He didn't play during the regular season, but he's definitely going to be playing now. And then Sean Livingston is there, who did okay as well. So that's our squad. Now we're going up against the Denver Nuggets, who do they have? Emmanuel Mudiay, Gary Harris, Will Barton, Kenneth Faried. They've got Jokic here and Yusuf Nurkic. So we'll see how they go. I don't think we're going to have an issue. We'll simulate through. We get a gentleman's sweep there, and then we're going up against the Blazers with... Whoa! What happened? What is going on here? So Russ, was it a trade? Was it a trade in the 20... so hold on, 21-22. 21-20... Did they trade? Russ and James? For who? There's no way they picked them up at the same time in free agency. I mean, they could have. They could have. No trade. But hold on. Unless did they trade them and get Mason Plumlee in return? I don't know what happened. But all I know is we're now going up against Russell Westbrook and James Harden on the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't know where Damian Lillard is. I'm not sure what's going on here. But we'll see how we go. We win the first game. And the second. And the third. That's right. There's no defense. We sweep him. Alright. And now we're going up against the Rockets. Which has Ty Lawson. I miss Ty Lawson. He was a great player. He was only little, but he was fun to watch. JJ Redick, Sam Decker. AD is here. Okay. And then Trez is here as well. And Clint Capella. Right, so they've got a lot of bigs. And they've also got a Luol Deng. I'm not too concerned because we're going to outscore them. Thank you. That's better. We'll simulate again and again. And one more time to face the Celtics in the playoffs. The Celtics have Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, Josh Jackson. Oh, Giannis went to Boston. Okay. And they've got... Oh, okay. Calm down, big dog. They've also got James Young. How is James Young an 80 overall? James Young was never an 80 overall. Never. Okay, so we're going up against the Boston Celtics, and it's going to be a tough one, but we should be able to win this one. I mean, we've got LeBron James and Steph Curry, for God's sake. We lose game 2, and that's all right, because we're going to win game 3, thank you, and we're going to win game 4, thank you, and we're going to win game 5. Thank you. All right, so LeBron James wins Finals MVP on the back of 27-7-7. Woo! So that was our second season. Let's get on with our third. Now, this is a big draft class. This has Luka. This has DeAndre, Aiden. This has... Who else? Well, it doesn't matter because Luka's going first this time around. It has Trae Young and I think it was Bagley. Might be Jaren Jackson Jr. Might be both of them, to be honest with you. This is a big draft class. DeAndre Aiden goes second to the Hornets. I want to see if the Hawks still pick up Trae Young. I would assume they would. Because who else are they going to take, really? Oh, okay. So the Pelicans get Trae Young? Surely he goes here. Surely Trae doesn't drop any further. Oh, hold on. They've got an announcement. A trade. They got Mike Conley. Okay, so maybe maybe the Grizzlies take Trae Young? Nope, they take Marvin Bagley. Wait, didn't he play for... No, that was Jaren Jackson. All right, we're going to simulate through. We'll look back through it. We traded up to get the 20th pick. We traded our first round pick and like 4 second rounders because I was sick and tired of having second rounders. I don't know who I'm going to take here. I haven't thought this far ahead. Maybe I should have. Shai is probably the guy to go with. So we're going to go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're going to take a look back. Mo Bamba went to the Pistons. Porter Jr. to the Suns is a good one. Trae Young dropped to the Mavs. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure it was actually the Mavs who drafted Trae Young and then traded Trae Young and another pick for Luka Doncic. And Mikal Bridges, Colin Sexton, Alize Johnson. All right, so we'll get to little thin here. Mitch Robinson going to the Pacers. That's interesting. All right. We're not going to bring you in. You were our pick from last year, but we are going to bring in Shai. We're going to bring back Pascal Siakam. We're going to extend an offer to DeJounte Murray, and then I'll go through free agency, and I'll bring you guys in a second. So Season 3, and our squad is only getting stronger. Steph, Clay, LeBron, Draymond, they're all back. We've got Steven Adams back as well. We brought in Michael Beasley on a 2-year deal. And I know what you're thinking. Dude, it's Michael Beasley, for real? I say give him a chance. Give him a chance on this team. DeJounte Murray's an 80 overall now. Siakam's a 79 overall. How did he do in the playoffs? We can't see. Amir Johnson is back. We brought in Norris Cole, Seth Curry, because I figured why not. Gerald Green, Rajon Rondo, Thomas Bryant, and then Shai is coming off the bench. This roster's looking fit. I don't want to make a trade at all. I don't think I'm going to need to. We're going to sim through, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have the #1 record again. So, for probably the first time ever in 2K21, Karl Anthony Towns was MVP, Trae Young Rookie of the Year, Tony Parker 6th Man, and AD Defensive Player of the Year. So weird to see him in that Rockets jersey, I'm not going to lie. We finished 66-16. So again, we finished with the top record in the West. Siakam is doing Siakam things, but on like a baby level. You know, he's still not there. We're going to get him there. DeJounte Murray had a horrendous 3-point season. Wow, that's really bad. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us in the playoffs. Michael Beasley put up 12 points, 4 rebounds, shot really well. And Shai's a 77 overall already. For a second, I thought Steph had dropped to 76, and I was about to lose my mind. Steph has 25. Clay has 20 points per game. LeBron, 23, 6, and 7. And then Draymond, 6, 5, and 5. That's okay. As long as Draymond keeps doing that sort of stuff, then I'm not too mad. But we are going up against the Utah Jazz. The team hasn't really changed. They've brought in Boban Marjanovic and Rudy Gay, and I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to have an issue with this team. We're up 3-0, and that's a 4-0 sweep in the second round. We're going up against the San Antonio Spurs, who took our first championship away from us. So we're, at the moment, we've won 2 and lost 1. Is this the final one? Or is this season 3? I can't remember. Hold on. I need to look it up. League history, NBA history. No, this is our 3rd season. So Kawhi stopped us from getting 4 in a row. We're gonna see if he can. We're gonna see if he can stop us again. We take the first game and the second. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stop this. No one's stopping this. Going up against the Blazers, and again, Westbrook and James Harden. They're not. I mean, look, they've got JaVale McGee starting at center, so I'm not overly concerned. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love me some JaVale. I really do. But he's not really gonna hold up to LeBron. We could just have LeBron guarding JaVale, and I mean that's not really gonna do anything. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We beat the Trailblazers, and we're going up against the Chicago Bulls, who have Damian. That's where he went. He went to the Bulls. He didn't get drafted there. He just signed there. Okay. So Dame went to the Bulls. They've got Malik Monk. They've still got Jimmy Butler. They've got Blake Griffin as well. Oh, a 90 overall Blake. They've got Jeremy Lin, Dennis Schroeder, Bobby Portis, Bam. They've got a baby Bam. Yo, this team is looking fire. Okay. This is the real challenge. We take game 1. Can we take game 2? Yes, we can. Okay. We're going to make this 2 wins in a row. 2 NBA championships in a row. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The Bulls aren't done yet. They're not done yet. But they are now. Steph Curry this time wins Finals MVP. Last year was LeBron. This year was Steph. You can't really stop these two. You really can't. So that's our 3rd season. So we have 1 more. So in real life, the Warriors with KD went 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's see if we can beat that. I'm very curious. So this is the big draft. It's got Zion in it, and the number 1 draft pick, or the Milwaukee Bucks have the number 1 draft pick, so obviously they take Zion. The crazy thing is, I just want to show you guys something real quick. The crazy thing is the Bucks currently have Brandon Ingram. So B.I. and Zion end up on the same team again. To me, that's why it's got Anthony Bennett. What is he doing there? What is Anthony Bennett doing in Milwaukee? Seriously, stop it. All right. So Zion goes number 1. We're going to simulate through to our pick. Can I just simulate through? Thank you. All right, and we have the 30th pick because we were the best team in the league. I don't know who we're going to go with. I haven't looked through this. Talen Horton-Tucker is probably the guy, I would assume. I don't think anyone else is really... No one else is really going off here. Terrence Mann. We're going to go with Talen Horton-Tucker. Because why not? John Morant went number 2 to the Heat. Pistons go Kobe White. RJ went to the Hornets. Nets go Brandon Clark. Pelicans still got Jackson Hayes. I like how, some things still actually happen. Some things are meant to be, I don't think there was anyone too crazy here. Bol Bol goes to the Jazz at number 16. So the Jazz are the real winners here. The Jazz are the real winners. All right, I'm going to go through free agency. LeBron James declined, so I definitely have to bring him back. We're going to bring back Beasley as well, because I think he did really well. And I'll see you guys at the end of free agency, or at the beginning of our final season. Alright, so our final season has Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Draymond Green, and Steven Adams once again. I think this is a really, really good starting lineup. Off the bench, DeJounte Murray's here, Pascal Siakam is back, Michael Beasley's back, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's up to an 80 overall, and that's who's going to be playing, really. But in rotation as well, we've got George Hill, we've got James Johnson, Thomas Bryant, Jeff Withey, Taylor Horton-Tucker, and Jared Sullinger. We could go 10 men deep. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm happy with what it looks like. We're going to simulate through. I'm not doing any trades. This is a no trade rebuild. We did that one trade and it was for draft picks. We didn't trade for any players. I'm going to simulate through. I have a feeling we're going to end up with the number 1 seed once again. I'll see you in the playoffs and see if we can win 3 or 4. So real quick, I just want to take a minute to say that we weren't doing too good, and I took a look, and apparently we let go of our head coach and all that. I didn't even realize we didn't re-sign him. I just simulated through. But look at this all-star lineup of coaches that I decided to hire. Rest in peace to the great Kobe Bean Bryant. Today was his induction into the Naismith Hall of Fame. So I figured, you know what, and I just saw him in the head coaching, in the head coach options. I was like, you know what, let's do it. Kobe, he's our head coach. We've got Dirk Nowitzki, we've got Kevin Durant. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to show you guys our new coaching team. So at the end of our final season, Kyrie wins MVP. Kyrie's never winning an MVP. Zion, Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray, 6th man. Let's go. We've got Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, and he joined the... Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, okay. The Trailblazers got rid of... Who did they have? Russell Westbrook and James Harden? They got rid of them. And so they've now got Kawhi Leonard and Bradley Beal. Alright, so that's fine. I'm less worried. The Memphis Grizzlies, though, ended up with the first seed. And they've got Ty Lawson, CJ Wilcox, Jason Tatum, Marvin Bagley, and Marcus Gasol. That's very interesting. Lakers have Ricky Rubio, Kevin Huerter, Paul George, Julius Randle, Dwight Howard, who went back to the Lakers. We finished with the 4th seed, surprisingly. We did have a rough start to the season. We're going up against the Clippers, who have Jamal Murray, James Harden. Oh, we have to take him on again. Dylan Brooks, Paul Millsap, Jokic. Oh, okay. So we have a pretty tough first round. I think we'll be okay still. We're a pretty decent team. I think we're going to be okay. We'll see how we go. We lose the first game. We'll drop it to a 9-man rotation. And we win the second game. Okay. We lose the third game. Are we really? Okay, hold on. There's still life in us. It's 2-all. Come on, guys. There's no way we can lose this, right? There's no way we can. Let's drop it down to an 8-man rotation. Let's win this one. And last, can we pull out of a game 7? No! Oh man, the Clippers. And they win it all. Jamal Murray, James Harden, Jokic. That's a pretty good trio. Alright, I'll give it to them. No worries. Look, at the end of it all, they would have won the same amount of finals with Kevin Durant as they would have with LeBron James. But I'm pretty happy with the way this went. Steph Curry, LeBron James, Klay Thompson. What a trio. The center position was a little bit tough. I made it a little bit tough on myself not doing trades. But I think we did okay. So if you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see any other videos kind of like this, a little bit different from my superhero series that I'm working on at the moment. But if you do want to see anything similar to this, then let me know in the comment section. I'm always happy to do rebuilds based on your suggestions. You guys are the most important part of this channel. I appreciate you all. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching to this point in the video and you haven't subscribed, then I have no idea what you're doing. You might as well just subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!